What is up, guys, and welcome to episode number 2 of the Seattle Kraken NHL 22 franchise mode. Here we go. Going to save the game right here, as here we go. The 2022, the year number 1 NHL draft in Montreal. Let's get it done. Here we go, boys. On the clock at number 1 are the Columbus Blue Jackets, as right now we have picks 5 and 7. So now we will send this pick. The Blue Jackets at number 1, of course, take their franchise guy now, 82, high elite, Shane Wright. Perfect NHL ready-made two-way playmaker. They got their guy, number 2. The LA Kings select 74 overall, high elite offensive defenseman, Lane Hutson, 5'10", 160, the best edges in the NHL. Yeah. And to round out the top 3, it's Uri Slavkovsky, who goes to the Coyotes. And at number 4, the Ottawa Senators select Simone Nemec. Let's take a look at the draft class before we make our pick. Yeah. We're trading back to 6. So there we go. Minnesota, number 5. They will take Logan Cooley, 77 overall center, playmaker, medium elite. Great speed, great puck skills, not a bad shot. At number 6 overall, though, let's go up to the podium and let's make our pick. Congratulations to the Nashville Predators on winning their first Stanley Cup in franchise history. With the 6th overall pick in the 2022 NHL Draft, the Seattle Kraken select from the U.S. National Development Program, Bear Walcott. 76th overall, two-way defender, medium elite, 6'4", 221. Not bad puck skills, good defense, not a bad skater for someone at 6'4". Great physical, good shot. Thunderclap, 1T, seeing eye, shutdown, tape to tape, truculence. This is a perfect guy to build for defense core all around. And at number 7 overall, the Seattle Kraken select from Loudoun Pelicans of La Liga, Brad Lambert, 76 overall center, playmaker, medium elite, great puck skills, not bad defensively, not bad senses, good shot, good skater. There's your perfect top 6 center of the future. Walcott, Lambert to pair with the guys who already have, like a Matty Beniers. And I want those 2 other forwards badly. I want Meyer. I want Bolt. Give me both. So, yeah, okay. That's good. I would trade for 24 from Arizona. Yeah. I will trade them pick 64. I would do that. They wouldn't say yes. So let's go all skaters. Green. They say no. So green. Schwartz. They reject. Need to get this done badly. They say no. Okay. Gotta give someone else up then. Green. They couldn't do that. All right. You gotta take someone back. I guess you could take back an Andrew Ladd. They reject. That's not good at all. They still reject. I don't know. I guess you give up 56 instead. Nothing. Just nothing here. I don't like that at all. I mean, who would you give up? Ford. It might be Yanni Gord. Yep. Yeah, we got it done. Good. Coyotes at 8. Cutter Gauthier. Juracek to the Sabres. And Kemmel to the Canucks. So your top 10 in 2022. Shane Wright, Lane Hudson, Uri Slavkovsky, Simona Mech, Logan Cooley, Bear Walcott, Brad Lambert, Cutter Gauthier, David Juracek, and Joakim Kemmel pick by pick. Miroshnichenko to the Oilers. Geeky to the Capitals. Yurov to the Red Wings. Savoy to the Penguins. Casper to the Islanders. Nazar to the Ducks. Mitnyakov to Buffalo. Korchinski to the Sharks. Matejchuk to the Stars. Lecker-Mackey to the Devils. You have the Jets taking Snuggerud, and now will he be? Yeah. He'll be there. Kulik to the Sabre, just like in real life. At this point, do you just take this risk? Do you take the risk and trade to 27? I would trade back one. I would. On the off chance that they don't take him. They take McGroarty. I know Kadri's medium elite. It's another two-way guy. I don't think we need it. Quincy Meyer at 25, 78 power forward, medium top 6, truculence, no contest. Not bad puck skills. 3-star in everything is crazy good. At pick 26, we will be taking Danny Bolt, sniper, 76 overall, medium top 6. He's got Mikasapi and Beauty backhand. Great shot. Not bad speed. Not bad puck skills. Pretty good at everything. The Blues will get their guy, though. Okay, they take Isaac Howard, and then that means Kadri to the Canadiens. The Rangers get Owen Pickering. Bichelle to the Wild. Minton to the Leafs. And with the final pick in the first round, their third is their fourth. They get Rinzel, Bichelle, right? Rinzel, Bichelle, Lamoureux, and who's their first pick? Gauthier? Yeah, Cooley. That is a crazy draft. So now we will take a look right now. I don't know who you would take at pick 6. Leno goes. That might have been the top. You need a D-man. But do you just go with the guys you want? You take someone like an Isaiah George here? Probably not. I think you might just got to go with the guys you want and who's going the highest. It's going to be Frolov here. 75 medium top 6 grinder. That is a great pick at 38. And then it's going to get a little interesting with what we do here later in this round. Everyone you got pinned is still here. Joaquin Mowers, 68 overall, medium elite with 4 X Factors. That is the steal of the draft. Two-way defender. Come on. He's got Shrug It Off in reverse, tape to tape, thunderclap. Joaquin Mowers, that's your guy to watch out for. Perfect pick for Seattle. And now you're going to take Trevor Wong here. 71 overall, low elite, 3 X Factors. Pretty good pick there. Just don't take him. I mean, we're going to have... Yeah, we're going to take them both. It's going to be a Gucci. Nice. 73 low elite. Yes. It's going to be a Gucci and Elias Salamonson. Really like that pick. And now you got third rounders here. Who do you go with? Alexandri Kaskamaki, 76 overall, two-way forward. Got another third. Probably not going to take... Yeah, no. We'll take Nilsson right there. And then at 102, is Sprigis still available? I hope that he is. Rico Badger. Just got to go the surefire thing. Do you still go with the medium elites? Gavin Wilson. 68 overall medium top 4 at this stage in the draft is a good pick. And then none of those other guys are left. Delius, medium top 4, 61. Great draft. Not Gustafson. Eli Barnett. Terrible pick. Okay. Draft picks 5th to Anaheim for a 4th next year. They say no. I will just give it to you for free. There we go. And that is our draft. We are able to select every player on our board that we want. Walcott, Lambert, Meyer, Bolt, Frolov, Mowers, Wong, Aguchi, Salmonson, Kaskamaki, Nilsson, Springis, Wilson, Odelius, and Barnett. Great draft here in 2022. Now you go to the re-sign phase. And let's see who we need to bring back. It's obviously Morgan Geeky. 4 years, 4.5. I'd easily give that to him. Donato, 2 years, $4 million. Sure. PK Subban, 2 years, $5 million. Patrick, 2 years, 4.5. Sherwood, 2 years, 2.5. There we go. Griffin Reinhardt, I'll sign back. Okay, yeah, not a bad deal. Jimmy VC released. Bellows qualified. We'll release Carrick. Qualified. Myers going right to the AHL next year. Excited for him. Grimaldi, I'll sign back to a 2-way deal. Day. Bellows qualified. Del Cole qualified. Gleason released. Lambert. There we go. Pullman release. Bolt's going right to the AHL as well. Bolt, Lambert, Meyer right to the A. You're not getting a one-way. Goodbye, Kyle Turris. Drew qualify. Pouliot 2-way. Rolov going again right to the AHL. I like these guys a lot for us. Aguchi. There we go. McCormick, goodbye. Wong. You might go to the AHL immediately, honestly. Barnett, sure. Not great potential, but why not? Green, you could qualify. And then Mowers, Salamonson, Gavin Wilson. I think the last one is Kaskamaki. Henriksen will qualify. Odelius. Nilsson. And Springis to close it out. There we go. Goalies. Malcolm Subban. 1 year, 1.5. Sure. Bebo released. Parson, you can qualify. Release. There we go. All right. Not bad at all. There it is, boys. Sim free agency. Subban, Reinhardt. Subban and Reinhardt say no. Grimaldi says no. Everyone else says yes. Okay. 2 years, 5.2. Maybe he'll say yes to that. We do need to hit the cap floor. 2 years, 1.8. Sure. Reinhardt says yes. Subban says no. He might be like a 1 year type thing. 1 year. I would overpay. I'm not going to trade him away, so why not overpay? Subban says yes. Cole, True, Parsons. Everyone else does accept their deals. As there we go. Time for July 1st. Maybe the best day in the whole offseason. Free agency. Kicking it off. Who's available? Johnny Gaudreau, RIP. Obviously, one of the better players in the league. Bergeron, Letang, stacked free agency here. Wow. Feel the thrill, man. Feel the thrill. Sure. Big Z? Yeah. Big Z, man. Big Z. And Ryan Murray. And Ryan Murray. Wow. Goalie's probably no one. Yeah, Campbell, actually. Not Holtby. Yeah, we'll just stick with our guys right now. Levi's there for some reason. Don't get why. Sean Day, 2-1. 1 year, 2.2. Nylander, 2. You're going to the AHL. But yeah, I think that's good right now. There we go. Wow, Ekholm Benning from Nashville to St. Louis for Neighbors, a second, and Perunovic. Murray says no. Chara and Kessel and Day and Nylander all say yes. And now we will take you to, the start of season number 2, probably like early to mid-September, and check out how everyone grew over the offseason of season number 1. Edit lines. Here we go. Offseason complete. Preseason. Welcome to the NHL. Matty Beniers. It's pretty nice. Yeah. Go like that? Probably. I don't hate the forwards. Subban, Chara. Dunn, Merkley, Larson, Day, Decord, Subban, and yes, we will now take you up to October 8th. See you guys then when we start off the regular season of year number 2, the 2023 season opener. See you then. All right, guys, here we are at the start of year number 2, the 2023 NHL season. So here we go. Year number 1. We will take you through the lineup heading in to year number 2. So for forward core, McCann, Beniers, Geeky, Kessel, Patrick, Vesalainen, Donato, Sherwood, Eberle, and Bellows, Lucic, and Cole. On defense, Chara, Subban, Merkley, Dunn, and Day, and Larson. In net, Decord and Subban. We have 3 firsts this year. San Jose's, ours, and Arizona's. So my thought process was, if we strike gold and the lottery gives us luck and we get number 1, I will trade one of the other 2 away, and I'll use the other one. So we'll probably end up having 2. But if we don't, and we get let's say we get number 4 and number 6 in the draft, we will trade those to get number 1, and then we'll still have 2 firsts left. So here we go. First game of the year against the team's first round pick that we own, Coyotes, Kraken. First game of the year, home opener in Seattle. We are underway. 4-2 at the end of 1, 5-2, 6-4. We fall in the first game of the season. For the first month, we will put the scoring on high, then put it back to medium until January 1st. And then we'll put it back to high for the remainder of the year. 2-0. Matty Beniers is first in the NHL. It's a 4-1 Seattle Kraken win. There we go. Lucic on that fourth line with 3 points in 2 games. A lot of games on the road here. October the 20th against the Lightning. 1-1. We are tied. 3-2. We fall there to Tampa Bay to open up the season. We are now 1-2. So here we go now on the 21st against the Bruins. We're 1-2. They are 2-2. 2-2. We're tied after 1. 4-3. We lead. 5-4. We get a win. Back and forth game. Ryan Merkley, the defenseman, with 2 goals in that one, give us the win. We pull back even to 500. We will play Buffalo, St. Louis, Ottawa, and maybe like 1 or 2 more to end the month. 4-2. We're down. Game over. Okay, you guys suck, by the way. 10-4. Fun, guys. You're funny. You're good at being bad. Blues, Senators, and then Coyotes, and probably one other game to end off the month of October. First month of the year. Now against the Blues, 2-1, we're down. 5-3, game over. 6-5 loss. Not good. This team is not good. We're competitive to some extent, but yeah, no. We're 2-4. The Senators are 2-5. Game number 7 of the season. 1-0 at Sherwood. 2-0 at Geeky. 3-2, there's a win. There we go. We choked it, but pulled it back together late. There's a good win. Now against the Coyotes again, 3rd time in the first month of the year. 1-1, we're tied. 3-2, 1-goal game. 5-2, we fall. Slavkovsky, the top 3 pick, scores twice. Through 8 games, we are 3-5. Second worst in our division. Geeky with 11 points. McKen with 10. Beniers with 7. You love to see it from our rookie. That is a good sign. That is that's what we want. That's what we want right now. If we take a look at the draft class, 23 points in 13 games. Probably going to have over 100 in the season in the WHL. It's him, Michkov, Carlson. Yeah. Don't worry. You're going to be on our team. We also do want Lucas Dragicevic. I know he's meeting in top 4. Just how good is he? And we also want a guy that has been taking over the world right now for his great performance for Italy at the Olympics, Damien Clara. I know he's high elite, along with Jacob Fowler. But Clara, I feel like we get Fowler a lot in these throwback rebuilds. So why not go after a guy that is making a bit of a case for himself? Good story in the Olympics. We'll play games 9 and 10 here for getting the calendar simming again. 1-1, we're tied. 2-1, it's Vesalainen. 3-3, overtime. Red Wings, Kraken, OT. Here we go. Here we are in Seattle, Washington, the very west coast of the USA. Larkin against Beniers on the draw, overtime underway. Faceoff is won back by Dylan Larkin. Here's McCann up ahead. He looks over. There it is. No. Here's Matty Beniers, the Seattle rookie. He waits. He looks. His shot. What a shot. What a goal. His 3rd of the year. He picks his corner high blocker. And the Kraken beat the Red Wings in overtime. From Beniers, you're expecting 55 points plus as our first line center getting first power play units. This guy is a Swiss Army knife. Going to be a good, probably second line center of the future. Chara gets one. It is a 4-2 Seattle win. There it is. Through our first 10 games, we moved to 5-5. One win out of a playoff spot. As now, of course, we will put the sim engine scoring back to medium as we head into calendar simming here in the month of November. There we go. Yeah, so right now it is McCann, Geeky, and Beniers, the top three players on our team, which you like to see the young guys, the rookies getting into the mix. So I'm happy to see you. We will play Edmonton, Dallas, and then close out the month with the final four. So we play the Islanders one game until then. 6-5 winning over the Isles. Now in Alberta against the Oilers. It's McDavid and Draisaitl. It's over. 3-2 win. Come on. 2 goals by McCann in the second gave us the daggers. We move now to 7-5. We'll sim up to this game in Dallas against the Stars. We play the Coyotes first. There's a 2-1 win. We have won 5 in a row. Time to make it number 6 against Dallas. 1-0, 1-1. 1-1 overtime here in Dallas, Texas. Kraken, Stars, OT. Here we go. Here we are at the American Airlines Center. Stars, Kraken, overtime in Dallas. We are under a face-off won by Seattle. Here's Matty Beniers. Beniers, the Michigan rookie. Beniers, his shot blocked. He's going to get it right back. Beniers waits. He looks, controlling the puck, loses it. It's going to be Jared McCann getting it now. McCann skates past Pavelski, the 2 number 16 facing off. In front it goes. Subban scores! PK Subban, his third of the year. The Kraken stay hot and they beat the Stars in overtime. Nine and 5. What a start for Seattle. Nashville, Winnipeg, Carolina. It's going to be a tough stretch of games. We stay red hot, though. Okay, maybe not. You lose a few games there. Now we're 10-8. Now against Tampa Bay. Here we go. 1-1. We're tied. 4-2. Game over. Oh, my God. It is over. A Matty Beniers hat trick. They come all the way back with 3 in the third. The Kraken stay at number 3 in the Pacific. Come on. What is going on? Now we play the Bruins. 1-1. 4-3. 6-5. There's another win for Seattle. 2 goals by Donato. Oh my goodness. What is going on? Now we got the Avalanche and the Islanders. We'll play 3 straight and then the Devils. Here we go against the Avs. 2-0 or 2-1. Game over. We lose that one 3-1. It's okay to lose a few, but this month we have been absolutely unbelievable. We are 12-9, still sitting 3rd in the division now against the Islanders. They are 9-11. 1-1, 2-1, 3-2. We get a win. We come back with 2 in the 3rd. The comeback kids have done it again. We are 13-9, first of the month of December, now against the Rangers. Right now are just as good as us. They are 12-5. Here we go against New York. 4-1. Yeah, we just got the wheels beaten off of us. We allow Alex Gaudette to score twice against us. That's some Justin Diddy-Down and Frank the Tank. Now we play the Flyers. 5-2 loss. We are now back to 4th in the division against the Devils now. 1-0. 1-1. 4-2, we lose to New Jersey. Starting to slip right now here in the Pacific. The Oilers 1 point behind us. You need to win this game if you want to stay in the same spot. Whoever wins gets 4th, but right now we would not be in either way. 2-1, still 2-1. 2-2, overtime in Seattle. Oilers, Kraken, OT. Here we go. Here we are in Seattle, Washington once again. McDavid against Beniers on the draw. Overtime underway. Face off, one back by Seattle. Here's Matty Beniers. He looks up. Beniers wrecked. Draisaitl. Oh, McDavid. No one's stopping him. What a save to court. Come on. Steal. Draisaitl. Uh-oh. McDavid. Good save to court. Here's Beniers. Beniers takes a look. Good pass. Subban and McCann in overtime. Subban. No. Here's Tyson Barrie. Great back check from Beniers. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. He moves it up. Barrie's in. Nugent-Hopkins. What a play by Beniers. The kid comes up clutch. He looks up. Here goes Geekie in overtime. Geekie with Beniers. Couldn't get the pass over. Great job. Beniers again. Barrie looks up. Draisaitl. Uh-oh. Yes, PK. Oh, no. That goes in. Of all the shots they took in that overtime, that's the one that goes in. That's a joke. That is terrible. God damn. We'll play Vancouver and then Anaheim. Yeah, we'll play the final 5 of the month. We're back to sucking 13, 14, and 1. Now against Vancouver. Here we go. 2-1, 2-2, 2-2 in Seattle. Canucks, Kraken. Here we go. Here we are at Climate Pledge Arena, overtime, Canucks, Kraken rivalry game. Here we go. Here's Matty Beniers. Beniers waits, looks to the net, no. Subban's going to be the first on that one. McCann's got it now. McCann along the sidewall. Here's McCann over. Beniers couldn't get the shot away. Here's Quinn Hughes. Great job by PK. Henderson. Great job, Jared McCann. What is the court doing? What is Joey Daccord doing? Uh-oh. Yes. Hughes. Over. Bester. PK's gone. Henderson's in. Subban missed his chance. What a play. Yes. Go. Go. Go for a skate. Go for a skate. Subban with Geekie. PK. Good play. Here's Patrick over. Geekie waits. Curls back. He looks. Trying to get the shot off. Big save. Great move by Subban. Stolen by JT Miller. Would have played Nolan Patrick, and he's gone. Oh, no. Yes. Horvat. Horvat, yes. Geekie's gone. Morgan Geekie to win it in overtime. Scores! Geekie, what a goal. His second of the night. The Kraken beat the Canucks in overtime. A beautiful goal to win it. We will play the final 5 of the month of January. Now against the Ducks. The Senators fire their head coach. There's a 4-3 loss. Yeah, things are not looking good for us. Against the Ducks again. Back-to-back games in Seattle against the same team. We lose 5-2. Not good. Not good at all. Now we will play the Vegas Golden Knights. They somehow are like really, really bad. Worst in our division. Here we go against the Golden Knights. 1-0. Still 1-0. Okay, so no one showed up that game. Final 3 games of the calendar year. Yeah, this is looking bad. The Coyotes suck, which is good. That should put us in a prime spot, you know, with 2 bad teams that we have picked of, us and the Coyotes. That's huge. 4-2, we fall in that one to Calgary. We are dropping game after game, proving that the start of the year was a premature fluke, as now we play the Blackhawks. They are off to a great start this season. 0-0, 2-0, 2-2, overtime, Kraken, Blackhawks, OT. Here we go. Here we go against Chicago to end it out here at Climate Pledge Arena. Strome, Kane, Jones against Beniers, McCann, Subban, OT underway. Here is Patty Kane, great job. One back by Seattle. Merkley over McCann, save. Beniers, one last rush. Scores! Matty Beniers, his time expires. The 8th of the year. The kid gets it done. The Kraken meet the Blackhawks in overtime. Final game of the calendar year 2022. 15, 18, and 1 against the Penguins to close it off. Game over. Okay, 4-1 we lose. Happy New Year, folks. That sucked. Yeah. 7th in the division now. We will play Washington before getting back to calendar simming. Looking for loss number 20 on the season against the Caps. Here we go. 1-0, it's Ovechkin. 2-0, it's Ovechkin. 4-1 we lose. Ovechkin a hat trick. No one's really surprised. We will play the Canucks, Leafs, and Hurricane. We'll play the final. Yeah. We'll see. 4-1 loss. 4-3 win. 3-2 loss. 6-5 shootout loss. 3-1 loss. 5-4 loss. 2-1 loss. Holy crap, this team sucks. Now against Vancouver. 2-1. 4-1. Goodbye, Canucks. 6-2. Demolition. There we go. We are 44 games in, 17, 25, and 2, 36 points. Iki, 38 points. Probably on pace for like a 70-point year. Same with Beniers. He's still an 81, though. Top 4 players having really solid years. Probably 65-plus points from all of them. Right now, where it sits, we are 5th worst team in the league. Coyotes 7th worst. We're going to need some lottery luck if we want to change things and move on up, or just keep losing games. That's really the other key. New draft class. Bedard for having a great season. Probably on pace for over 100 points. Similar style Wayne Gretzky, by the way. Similar style Wayne Gretzky. That to me is crazy. Yeah, a lot of other good players here. Take a look, potential scout buy. You want to look for the guys that are like close to being NHL ready. Those are the guys you want to go right after. None of these guys are. Yeah, no. Whiting, no. Who do we have pinned? We have Unilog, who we think's gonna. Yeah, he's really good. Dragicevic, Clara, and Bedard. There we go. How are our prospects doing? Trevor Wong, Ida Waguchi, all of those. Bolt. Not having a bad season. Probably on pace for like 50 points. Same with Meyer in the AHL. Wong looks he's dominating. That's really good to see, because I really have found out with these prospects, they grow when they do good in the junior leagues. And right now, the 2 players we got, Wong and Iguchi, are dominating in the OHL, which is very good to see. Lambert might deserve the call. He is lighting it up in the AHL. Beniers, of course, doing great. Bear Walcott right now is doing pretty good. Probably on base for like a 35-ish point year. 6 goals. I like it. 68 hits, 62 blocks. This kid's a defensive demon. He's a plus 15 for a kid down there. Is pretty good. Joaquin Mowers also. He looks very good. I am immensely excited for this prospect pool. Yeah, I mean, just let's move right through the rest of this season, as we will take this episode up to the trade deadline before calling it there here in the 2023 first half of the regular season. Let's play against the Leafs. Here we go against the Leafs on the 21st of January. Here we go, boys. 2-1, we're down. 5-2, game over. 6-2 loss. Matthews with a hat trick against us. Who is really surprised at this point? Just a terrible showing. But as a team, I feel like this is like kind of what we need. Now we will play the Hurricanes 2-0, 2-2, 4-2 we fall. There to Carolina. Right now our record sits at 17, 27, and 2 through 46 games of the 2023 season. We will play the final 3 games before the week-and-a-half All-Star break here at the start of February, now against Montreal. Here we go. 1-0, it's McCann. 3-2, we're down. 4-4 overtime in Montreal, in Quebec. Canadians, Kraken, OT. Here we go. Here we are at the Centre Bell. It is Beniers against Suzuki on the draw. Overtime underway. Faced off one back by Seattle. Gallagher waits, looks, Suzuki scores. Nick Suzuki in overtime. Canadians win it 5-4. A really hard, tough pill to swallow there. You know, you finish it out before the break with 4 straight on the road now against Columbus. Here we go. 2-1, 3-3, 4-4, overtime for the second game in a row. Blue Jackets, Kraken, overtime. Here we go. You're playing against Shane Wright. This should be very, very interesting. Beniers against, I don't even know who that is. That's Sillinger, Cole Sillinger on the draw. Overtime underway. Face off, one back to start off OT. Here at Nationwide Arena by the Kraken. It's one back, though, by Seattle. We're going to wait for them to get off. Here's Subban. Subban looks. Brings it around. Here's Geeky. Geeky now on the ice pad. Pass. Gavrikov again with a clear, and that's out of play. Beniers against Foodie on the draw. Face-off is one back by Seattle. Geeky steps into one, big save. Here goes McCann, he couldn't get there. Subban gets there first. One final rush, you need to make a quick pass here to get it up. Here's McCann, up ahead, Beniers. One final shot. Muffin, shootout in Columbus. First shooter for Seattle, the rookie, Matty Beniers. He moves in on Lincolns. Here he goes. Beniers scores! What a goal! Matty Beniers, 1-0 Seattle in the shootout. Kirill Marchenko against Subban. Here comes Nolan Patrick. He moves in. On Lincolns. Save! A save and a goal would give Seattle the win. It is Kent Johnson to keep them alive. Missed wide. A goal will win it for Seattle. It is Vesalainen. He stops, waits, leg fake. What a move, what a goal. Vesalainen, the hero. The Kraken beat the Blue Jackets in a shootout. Final game of the month, final game before the All-Star break against the Leafs. Here we go. 2-0, 3-3, 6-3. We fall there to Toronto. Came back, then just give it right back. We are 18, 28, and 3. We will play the final 4 games before the deadline. Montreal, San Jose, Dallas, and Chicago. Welcome to the month of February against the Rangers. There's a 3-0 shutout win. We won 2 in a row there just to lose back-to-back. Now against St. Louis, 7-4 loss, 5-4 loss. Home and home against San Jose. You'll lose 1 and win 1 now against the Canadiens. They're having a very good year. Here we go. 3-1 we lead. Still 3-1. It's a 4-1 Seattle win. There we go, boys. Right now, we are sitting at 22, 33, and 3. last in the Pacific Division. But we do have 2 games in hand on Vegas, who is only 5 points ahead of us. Now against San Jose, 2-0, 5-2, 7-4 win back-to-back for your Seattle Kraken. There we go. You're right back in the thick of it. Vegas wins another, though, so we're just getting pushed farther and farther down now against the Dallas Stars. 0-0. Game over. 4-0 loss. You get the rookie Wyatt Johnson to score twice against you. Final game before the deadline. We have, after this game, 21 to go against Chicago to close it out. 2-0. Still 2-0. You lose 2-0. So our record to end off the episode is 23, 35, and 3. We are going into the trade deadline. Pieces to sell away for sure. Enter the deadline. Who do you get rid of at this stage late in the game? The Islanders somehow have Marc-Andre Fleury, and obviously he's not helping them. Stats Central through 61 games. Beniers, 54 points. What a season it has been so far for the former collegiate athlete. Great year for the former number 2 overall pick. Right now, he is on pace for 73 points as a rookie. Really, really like to see that. Entire league scoring. Crosby, 87. McDavid, Kane. Wait, Mitnikov in a second. To Minnesota for Perron, Foligno, and Stepan. That is a crazy trade. The Rocket Race, Matthews leads it with 53. D-Men, Carlson, and it probably will go to Adam Fox just right about now. Goalies, we'll go minimum 30. The best goalie in the league right now has been John Gibson. Rookie skaters, Matty Beniers probably won't win it. It's probably going to go to Slavkovsky just because of the plus-minus. Isn't fair, but NHL, am I right? Yeah. You got to look. Arizona. Oh my God. Right now we'd have the second best odds at number 1 and the 5th best odds at number 1. Wait. The Sharks aren't in it neither. We might have 3 lottery picks. Are you kidding? Who do you trade away now? Larson and Donato's been really bad. I'd package them to send it to a contender. Give me a bad contract back. Who would we take? Brad Hunt? No, we wouldn't. You're lying. We would not be over the maximum cap. Like, what? This game is stupid. Larson to Chicago for a 2025 second. I don't hate that much. Who could we get them to throw in? Maybe like a Colton Dock? We get back Doc and Reichel. How about those two for... Yeah, okay, we get that done. Doc and Reichel for Adam Larson. And then the final one will be Donato being traded away. He has been having a really, really god-awful year. So now he's going to be traded away. How about to Colorado for some scraps? Eric Johnson? Apparently they like him too much. We're going to get that done. There we go. We get Eric Johnson on the squad. That will do it for this one, guys. See you guys next time in episode number 4, where we take care of the second half of season number 2. and the full offseason. See you guys next time. Peace out. See you later, guys. Let's go, Kraken. Goodbye.